Hey everybody, Rory from ANSgear. We're going to look at a Spyder Aggressor package kit today. We've got two different ones in front of us. The Aggressor is the same in both packages. So we'll briefly talk about the gun, and then we'll open up each package to show you what you're going to get inside of them. The Aggressor is a very, very basic Spyder setup. 10-inch barrel. It does have the eco valve inside of it, so you're going to get about 1,600 shots for a 20-ounce CO2. Composite feed neck, quick pull bolt pin, velocity adjusted through the back. It does have no regulator or expansion chamber on it. It just has straight gas through to the ANSgear down here and then right up into the gun. So all velocity adjustments will be done through the back of the gun, which if you're running CO2 can run into certain issues on hot days. You know, the pressure inside your CO2 tank can go up really high. That's going to just go directly into the gun, so your velocity can change dramatically during the day. So if you're running a gun like this and you're running CO2 and you start off playing in the morning when it's a little bit cooler and during the afternoon it gets hotter, be consistent in your checking of the chronograph for your gun and make sure you're adjusting to fit inside whatever limitations the field applies to you. Has a composite frame setup, 2-finger trigger, and that's about it. It's a very, very simple gun design. The difference between these two packages will open up and you can see the difference in the packages. This is a ready to play pack and this is the value pack. So in the ready to play, as the name signifies, the pack setup here is so you can get out and go play right away. So we've got our gun and we've got our barrel right here. We'll pop those out so we can get these out of the way. Make sure there's nothing underneath that. No. We've got a, what is this? This is like a 3.2 ounce or 4 ounce or something. 3.2 ounce single use CO2. These CO2s are not designed to be refilled. You can't refill them because it's like a very, very large 12 gram. Once you puncture the top right here, gas is going to come out and it's done at that point. What you will get though is basic manual. Basic mask. I believe this is the Avant mask. Let's see, which one is this? It just says protective goggle. It doesn't actually have a name on it. It's just their basic goggle, I guess. Yeah, just a basic goggle. It's going to have not the softest foam, single pane lens, but definitely going to get you out there on the field. I'll get you playing. You can see that right there. Very simple design, nothing fancy. No flex to it or anything. It is hard plastic. But at least you'll get out there and you'll be playing and having fun with your friends. Now, the foam is pretty stiff inside there. But you can always upgrade later on to something else. So our mask and then our hopper, standard 200 round loader, non-electric. It doesn't have any feeding system inside of it. It's just gravity fed. Parts kit. Little barrel squeegee right there. Paintballs, it's 50 balls, so at least you'll be able to shoot your gun. I don't know if you'll really be able to get out and play all day with 50 balls, but you can get out there and check the gun out and shoot it. Barrel plug, not always a usable thing. Make sure you check with your local regulations or your local fields on whether you can use a barrel plug. If not, you might need a barrel sleeve. And then this adapter. So the adapter is going to screw in to the bottom of the gun right here, and that's going to then screw into that. If I was to screw this all the way down and really crank on it, I would puncture the top right here and gas would start to, would want to come out. It wouldn't just flow right out because there's a pin valve right here that gets pressed and lets the gas out. So if I screwed it all the way in and broke the seal and then screwed it into the gun, I'd be able to use it. But once this is depleted, basically it's garbage at that point. Then you need to go out and get a regular CO2 tank or regular compressed air tank, and you don't use this anymore. This is only for use with this part. All right, so that's our ready to play Aggressor pack. Get all this stuff back in here. Close enough. We'll figure that out later. So this one, again, same gun setup, same barrel setup. The mask that comes in this one is kind of like the old, it does say Java on it, but the old Raven mask looks very, very similar to this. Does have a little bit more flex, a little more style to it. Softer foam inside there, so it's going to be a little bit more comfortable on your face. But altogether, I have super basic paintball mask inside there. Standard 200 round loader. There's nothing inside this one, so it's just your loader. Got our parts kit, barrel plug again, and a standard CO2 tank. So this is a standard 9-ounce CO2 tank. This one is refillable. You can take it to your local pro shop or take it to your field and get it filled over and over and over and over again. And you don't need an adapter for it. It's ready to go. It will not be filled inside the box. You do need to get it filled. It will be empty when you first receive it. And I believe that's it. So this is your Spyder Aggressor. This is the value pack, I believe. This one. Yeah, Aggressor value pack and the Aggressor ready to play pack. Both options are up on the website, so go ahead and take a look at them, see which one better suits your playing needs, and order yours now through ANSgear.com.